that's cute. Somebody spray painted arrows on the ground. This week we got all the trucks moved to the back here, so the town can stop complaining to us. Oh, Logan's here. But the guys left the trailers out here, so I don't know how that's gonna pan out. They said no vehicles out front past business hours, but are trailers vehicles? I don't know. Good morning. How are you? Tired? Sleepy?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who are you taking? Joy? And Johan is with Casey, yeah. Yeah.
This was fun to pull in last night. Is this my new parking spot?
I don't know. Why'd you park there?
Because it makes the most sense.
I mean, I just figured all the trucks were gonna go like this, but I mean, if you want.
Those are wrong?
Well, no, they're supposed to go this way. These are wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys parked like this.
Okay.
See ya. What?
Can I go home?
Hmm?
Can I go home?
I want to go home too. Can I come?
Sure. I don't have many seating areas.
So I got some running around to do this morning. Like I said, the landscape and hardscape guys have been off all week because they showed up every day. I gave them a paid week off just for being good employees. But mowing, guys, is a little trickier because the mowing never stops, the grass never stops growing, so it's hard to give them a week off. But you know, I do what I can. So we're at a property that we were at about a year ago. We planted all these trees, the shrubbery, and there's quite a bit more around back. But this was a guy that I knew. We had done a handful of work at his house, which is in the neighborhood that we're in right now or close to. This is a commercial property. He built some offices for himself and to rent out. So he called last year for a quote for all the landscaping when he was building this place, and I was happy to come out, get him pricing and whatnot. The trees and everything came out to roughly about 25 grand roughly. So I knew he'd been struggling a little bit financially, just the way the place had been sitting. I've been hearing about some contractors not getting paid and whatnot, but they did get paid over time. So that's where I came in, I gave him the price, and in my mind I said, you know, I'm probably not gonna get this money ASAP, but you know what, if I could help somebody out, I will. So got my down payment, we came in, we did the trees, I sent him the bill. I said, hey, whenever you get a chance, no rush on it. So while we were here, he did add a few things. We added a few beds, a few plants, adding up to another probably 4,000 or 5,000. So our total bill was around 30,000. So we finished the job. This was first week of September, so just about a year ago now. After we finished up, I waited for a check for about 2 months, and then I reached out to him, said, hey, just checking in, wanted to see what the deal is, let me know if I can give you more time or something like that. So he reached out and said he was concerned for the well-being of the trees. So he's claiming that all these evergreen trees in the back here are dying, and then there's some evergreens up front as well that he's claiming are dying. So I came out, took a look. At this point it was getting into winter. You guys are landscapers, know that evergreens do get kind of like that bronze tint come winter time, then they pop back. So he sent the final payment for what he owed me for the original agreement, but he left out the additional $5,000 for the additional trees we put in while we were here. So that was a little frustrating. So I came to him, I said, listen, I just said his name, I gotta blur that out now. I came to him, I said, listen, if you don't have the money, just tell me. I said, don't come up with these excuses on things that are wrong with the trees. I said, we do a 1-year warranty anyway, so just be honest with me, you know? He started dancing around the question. You know, he says, okay, I'll see what I can do. I said, if you don't have the money, just tell me, I'll work with you. We can do payments, we can, you know, I'm not an asshole when it comes to stuff like this. If I can help somebody out who's struggling, I will. A few more months go by. He claimed that he had an agronomist come out, whatever that is, to look at those trees, and then those yew shrubs over there, he was claiming those were dead as well. So he had somebody come out, an agronomist, and look at it, and he said they were dying. So I asked to see a report or just something in writing saying that. Never received anything. So as the way it sits now, he claimed he would pay me once spring came and everything was in bloom, which everything is clearly alive. We did a handful of trees on the other side of the building. I'm not gonna walk over there because they're inside. I don't want to be disrespectful, and they know what I'm talking about if they see me walking around with a camera. But my next step, after reaching out to him a handful of times, I'm going to be heading to my lawyer today. I did speak with him briefly about it, but it's just, I try and work with people the best I can, and it's frustrating when someone can just go ahead and do that. So we did a handful of dogwood trees over there. Behind this building, there's probably 6 or 7 of these birch trees. So we have those. What else is over there? A few more crab apples. These junipers that are in the back here that, like I said, he claims are dying, which they're not. It's been a full year and they're still green. But then all the smaller stuff, we did all the mulch and, you know, some boxwoods, viburnum, all kinds of stuff. And then another dogwood, these yews up here, some hydrangeas over there. So it was just a handful of stuff. My hydroseed guy hydroseeded this place. He got paid half. So he's going through the same thing right now with this guy. But also he's got a for sale sign right out front. So that's a good sign. So I'm gonna mention that to my lawyer. Maybe he'll put a lien on the property. I don't know. I'm pulling into Stewart's, grabbing my coffee. Probably gonna run home, get a little bit of work done, and then run out, see my lawyer, and probably meet up with Casey and or Logan. Maybe get some mowing footage. I don't know.
I don't want you to worry. I'm not pregnant. So goodbye. Would you like a carrot?
Would I like a carrot?
Would you like a carrot?
I'm gonna pass
Would
right
you like
now.
a giant? So who? Why can't these be bite size?
They're bite size.
For who?
Open your mouth wide.
A mammoth?
Yeah, you're gonna open in your mouth wide.
I could eat this like a savage, but
You got me for like 30 minutes before my next quote, so
okay.
Are you gonna
yeah.
go first?
Yeah, I'm gonna help you.
Yes.
No, when have I ever not helped? All the time. All of the
yeah.
times, yeah.
All the times, including maybe one other time.
Last time I was wearing a Burger King crown, you were up on the wall with a weed whacker.
Yeah.
That's right.
I was
I
gonna
saw
say.
you were up there like, ah.
You know I help you only when I have the camera out,
And at
right?
Springwood. Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Content.
Yeah, I got the camera in my head. Of course I'm helping. Well, guys, it's almost 4 o'clock. I had absolutely nothing happen this morning. Nothing interesting. I sat at my desk. I didn't even check if this had gas. Sat at my desk pretty much all morning, which is good. I got a lot done. There's like nothing in there. I would have made it down to there. But I got a lot done office-wise this morning, so I'm happy about that. This is the last property these guys have today, so give them my hand.
How much time you got left?
I don't even know. Like 5 minutes. So, I got these all done.
Full side?
Yeah.
Sweet.
You'd say I'm kind of, you know, a pro, but
Yeah.
if you want.
I could say
If you want to give me that title, like, I'll take it, but... Alright, I'm heading out. If I don't see you, have a good weekend.
You want to show tomorrow?
Probably. Well, I'm heading out of here. I only got to help for like, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes, but at least help put a dent in things a little bit. I'm heading over to a quote right now, and then I'm gonna pop up to the shop because I gotta drop checks off for the guys. So we'll probably catch you guys when we get up there. All right guys, we just got back to the shop. Kind of a boring video. Not too much happened today. I did end up going to meet with my lawyer. He is gonna send a letter out to that guy and we're gonna see what happens. But one thing I didn't mention is when I started my business and people didn't pay me or couldn't pay me, I was very quick to react and get angry. Say, what do you mean you can't pay me? After dealing with so much crap over the years, you know, trust me, I've been there before where I haven't had money at the end of the month when bills are due. You know, I'll look at my checking account and the balance is negative. Luckily, it hasn't happened recently, you know, within the last few years, but starting out, it was kind of like a regular thing. And there were plenty of times where I had to call people and say, listen, I don't have the money, but I can get it to you by this date, or I can make payments and have it paid off by this date. And you have no idea how far that goes. Like I said, this guy, I tried working with him. I tried saying, if you don't have the money, just tell me, I'll work with you. But he couldn't pull himself to do it. So that's, you know, it's frustrating. And, you know, somebody who's 50, 60, 70 years old, however old he is, if he hasn't learned that yet in life, I mean, I don't know. I think it's crazy, but I just wanted to throw that in there, that always give people, I mean, you guys do what you want, but for me, I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I'm always going to try and work with somebody if I can. I'm never going to try and be the bad guy to come in and yell and scream and make a commotion, but listen, if you're acting like an idiot and a year has gone by and you haven't even made an effort to make a payment or reach out to me or give me an update, then I have to do what I have to do. And it sucks, but it is what it is. So like I said, I just wanted to throw that in there because I have been on the other side of this before, and there's a right way to handle it and a wrong way to handle it, and this guy is just handling it completely wrong. So anyway, that's that. We'll see what happens. I'll definitely keep you guys posted on what happens there, but I am excited next week for these guys to be back. We got a lot of projects scheduled. This morning was actually a really good morning for me. I got quite a bit of work approved, so that was good. That HOA that I bid last week for snow removal, that contract came back, they signed on, so that was cool. But really good morning overall for scheduling. I got a few patios in the schedule, so that was cool. But kind of shaping up to be a good end of season. You know, we struggled a little bit in July, August. Things really started, the workload coming in started slowing down. The guys didn't slow down too much, but you know, I looked at the schedule and we're only booking out a few weeks. That's scary for me. So luckily it picked right back up, and you know, we're almost to the end of the season, and it's third week in August right now, so not bad. But the videos next week will be much more interesting because everybody will be back at work and we'll actually have things going on. So I appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you next time.